Is this familiar to you?
I'm bone-tied, but yeah, I'll help you.
Tocqueville? Lafayette! Hush now. No offense, Cher. Them two don't take kindly to gents. Especially foreigners. How can champagne help you? Trip to the bayou? Feeding a huge crocodile?
Some other time, perhaps. Word has it, you know everything that goes on round these parts.
Maybe. Maybe not. What you want to know?
The bank in town recently purchased a valuable collection of gemstones from a wealthy man. What do you know of it?
Cher. I hear everything. This time I tell you for free. Next time, you pay.
Thank you.
May have been 2 weeks ago. Rich man's butler sold him some black opals.
And this rich man is?
Don't know his name, only that he from the French Quarter. Folk back in town could take you there. That's all I know. You need a boat? I hire 'em out for dollars. Or a bottle of you-know-what.
Thank you for the offer and the help.
Careful. Nolans may look welcoming, but not every smile is friendly.
Most likely the jewel seller who stands by the A is a telegram from the Edelweiss Institute is A. Arneson from the French Quarter. Did we find French Quarter? Not yet. Chinatown. Well, there's not much left, so...
Lucy told me to find champagne and avoid the sheriff. She has been truly generous.
May I ask for your assistance?
Oh, I've heard talk.
Okay.
Got a spot in mind.
French Quarter, and get us there fast. You know, Watson, the opulent mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean.
Cordona does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return?
I don't know. That place was home to some of my greatest memories and some of my lowest moments. May I ask you something?
My dear fella, you're talking to the right man. I know.
Yeah, I did. It was unbelievable.
May I ask you something?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
I'm not used to this warmth and humidity. Hopefully our Arneson has a shady garden.
Lord help me.
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Waiting for someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure and kind.
Fear not. We will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try. That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't get in. See, I couldn't find the key. It wasn't in its usual spot. Please hurry, sir. Find him for me. Please, Lord, protect my brother.
No way in. I rather wish my lockpicks had not been lost in the river.
Along with all our clothes, books, tea.
This must be the key to the stables. been suffering for days.
It's dehydrated, Holmes. Without water, it will die.
Mr. Arneson's cab is still here. Cayenne pepper. Half empty. Or as Watson would say, half full.
So quiet. Yet I doubt there was peace around here. Could we be walking into a trap?
This might be useful.
At least that's one life saved.
Good.
Keep your wits about you, Holmes. We ought to be careful.
At least I managed to save the horse. Which I'm pretty happy about. But are we giving only water? No food. Okay.
You did it. You're inside? Have you seen Davy?
Not yet, miss, but we are on it.
Please look for my little brother.
No way in.
You go ahead. I've got your back.
These fingers were severed with a single clean stroke, but I don't see the thumb or middle finger. Luxurious shoes, size 9. Look, Watson, animal prints. I wonder what kind. Boots, size 10. A scrap of silk, soft and elegant. No sign of a boat.
Ooh, he's waiting. What happened to Davy? Well, we don't know yet. Yeah, none of that is right, because we don't know yet. We haven't even tried to go inside. Oh, I can't even go inside. Okay. Interesting.
Size 10. The owner's footprints were shallow. Size 10. The heels were sinking into the ground. Look here, Doctor. 2 sets of footprints left by the same person, yet they vary in depth. What do you conclude?
Perhaps they arrived empty-handed, but left carrying something heavy.
Precisely. We'll make a detective of you yet, Watson. There's blood here.
Do you smell that, Holmes? Something bad happened here.
I know. Be prepared for anything.
Oh, shoot. Wow. Okay. First room, first
Watson,
corpse.
would you please lend me your medical expertise?
I'll do my best.
Stabbed.
An enormous blow shattered her ribcage. Blooded, broken nails. The poor woman tried to put up a fight. Extremely sharp and deadly. A wound like this could only be dealt by a man of incredible strength.
And cruelty.
What horrors happened here?
Why does it look so familiar? T for 2. An odd glimpse of normalcy amid the horror. A used kitchen towel. I will need your help one more time, Doctor.
A deep stab reached the man's heart. Clean edges suggest a sharp blade, but the wound is too wide for an ordinary knife. His corneas are already clouded. The hand can bend freely. Rigor mortis has passed. Hay on his trousers suggests a gardener or groom. This man has been dead for a week. the result of a sharp object piercing his heart.
You are mostly right. But I would bet he died 5 days ago. Heat and humidity will have accelerated the decomposition. Mr. Arneson with his prey. Someone was bleeding, but it doesn't look lethal.
This place sets my teeth on edge, Holmes.
I've intercepted a strange telegram sent to Ashmet. It is utterly cryptic and I cannot make head nor tails of it. The mailman confirmed that the telegram was definitely for Ashmet, so he must know what it means. The rest of the note is unreadable.
Burnt papers, now completely unreadable. The bent end of this candlestick has blood on it. The candle was burning when it fell. Someone smaller walked over these boot prints. A trail of wax leads to the door.
Today started poorly and went downhill from there.
A few drops of blood, but not from a mortal wound.
Letter from Locksmith. Mr. Arneson, I'm happy to know that you like the work carried out in your study room. It was a challenge and the most difficult job I've done. The lock was handmade to create the mechanism in accordance with your requirements. I added a magnetic bezel that must be activated to open the lock. As requested, it is hard to see the keyhole if you don't know where to look. Tell your friends about me. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, what about upstairs? We haven't been upstairs. Well, that's the office, right?
Note the blade, Watson.
A curved dagger, probably of Persian or Indian origin. 9 or 10 inches, I'd say.
Arneson and Davy seem to have got along well. He looks more like a son than a servant. Arneson and Davy, 1881. Fauna of Louisiana. Full of things that bite, no doubt. New Pied Piper. Foreigners missing in New Orleans.
Dear Errol, I don't want to find what you are looking for, but I can't deny that my misgivings are growing with each passing day. I fear the worst. I'm worried about you, about what you're doing. My heart stops when I think about where you look for your answers. I wouldn't give them to you. I would have given them to you. I would have given anything to you. Anything so you might stop disappearing. Errol, please, you must stop. We have something beautiful together, isn't that right? I hope to hear from you soon. I love you, Elle. Okay.
The sooner we get what we need, the sooner we can leave this horrible place.
But did we find a key? I don't think so. Well, it's obviously 12 pounds. Obviously a raccoon habitat. Forest, prayer, urban. What does it mean? Bayou. Order. Forest, grassland. An increasing numbers of raccoons in urban areas has provoked a diverse reaction in humans, ranging from hostility to their presence to concerned care. Close proximity to humans results in behavioral changes in how raccoons live and interact with people. How many generations humans and raccoons have developed an invisible ecosystem that the animals now rely upon when finding food. Raccoons are fond of stealing food from local households. They typically nest inside tree cavities, fallen and dead logs, and other secure and isolated places. Raccoons usually do not prey on domestic cats or dogs, but isolated cases of attacks have been reported. The majority of attacks are as a result of rabies that can afflict raccoons. To protect your household against raccoons, you might consider certain strong scents. Spicy smells can be used as an easy and effective raccoon repellent. A small bottle of cayenne pepper mixed with a gallon of water provides quite a powerful mixture to repel wild raccoons. Spray this pepper solution around your plants, bushes, and other vegetations. If you're trying to detect raccoons from prowling your chicken coop, spray around the perimeter as well. If you don't have cayenne pepper, Epsom salt is a good alternative at just a 15-cent per brick. We saw some whipped pepper.